This is how to identify a valid pullback. Yes, I mean a valid pullback. How do you know if a pullback is actually a valid one? Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of an example. Now, take a very close look at this. Now, take a closer look at this. Which one is valid? This or this? Which one is valid? If you went for this one, you are wrong. If you went for this one, you are correct. Because why? The market came here and swept this equal low, right? This equal lows around this area was swept, which means the market swept what? This liquidity before going or before the continuation move. Now let's take a very close look at this other one. Now, which one is valid? This or this? Let's see. Pick one. This or this, which one is valid? If you picked this, you are wrong. If you picked this, you are correct. The difference is that there was an inducement created here and an inducement created on both sides, but the pullback right there, which is the correctional move, came back down here to sweep out the inducement before continuing. Okay, before the continuation move, right? So now, one thing you need to know is that for a pullback to be valid, number one, it must sweep liquidity, right? If a pullback does not sweep liquidity, don't consider that pullback a valid one. Okay, it's still considered an impulse move. Get that? It's still considered an impulse move if it does not support liquidity. The next one is that it must tap into an FVG of or other block. Now, this is also very possible should in case there is no liquidity or there is no inducement found in that area. The market needs to tap into an order block or tap into a fair value gap. I'm going to give you a very typical sample right now. You can take a very close look at this. We have what, an high right here, a very nice high right here, and you can see that the market made a pullback, which is a correctional move. Now, while it was making a correctional move, you can see that there was an inducement created here, this little inducement, and there's also a fair value gap created right below the inducement, like this. And you can see that the market came right into it and tapped the fair value gap. Let me bold this. You can see that it tapped into the fair value gap before continuing. Now, while it was going back up, while it was on the continuation move, right, it also created an high right here, which was a very good one. Created an high right here, then it started pulling back. Now, while it was pulling back, you can see right here that there was an inducement created here. Look at this inducement, right? I believe you can see that, spot that inducement. Market created this inducement. You can see that the market came down here to sweep inducement. I for one uses inducement more. So there was an inducement right here and there was an order block right here. You can see that. And market did well by tapping into the order block also after sweeping the inducement. Same thing applicable for this move right here. You can see right there the market went up, pulled back down, then tapped into the fair value gap after sweeping the inducement. This is the fair value gap right here. Market tapped into the fair value gap after sweeping the inducement. Remember, for a pullback to be valid, or before you enter any pullback, remember that the market needs to always sweep inducement or a level of liquidity or tap into the fair value gap or tap into the other block. This is what make a pullback a valid pullback. If you are looking for a community that can help you turn your $10 to $100 or more by using free daily signals, all you have to do is to use the link on my bio and be part of the Telegram community absolutely for free, and then you can be cashing out on a daily basis like us. But if you want to go beyond just free signals and you want to learn how to be a profitable trader by yourself, all you have to do is to DM me directly via the number on my bio, and you can get access to my course, or you can enroll for a one-on-one mentorship program. I'll be glad to assist you here inside.